Hey guys, so I feel like I'm giving Snapchat flower filter today or something. I don't know why I was feeling the headband for this video. So I've gotten so many requests to do a video on all of my tattoos and piercings and everything, and for some reason I just keep forgetting to like get around to doing it. So now today I'm finally gonna do it. So I'm gonna start off with my piercings because I don't really have that many piercings. So the first piercing I ever got was obviously my ear holes when I was a baby, probably like a couple months old. I got my first hole, and I actually don't have any other holes done. I want to get some more because my hair is short, so I feel like I would look cute with a bunch of holes, but I actually don't have any other ones. Besides, of course, my industrial piercing that is over here that most of you guys have probably seen because I have a video on all about it. And just like a quick update on this, it is still healing. I got this done in May. It is now October, and it's still not completely healed. It doesn't hurt anymore. I feel like it stopped hurting maybe a few months after the fact, but it is still healing a little bit. I still sometimes get the little crusties in there, and it's kind of been hell to heal, but it's getting there. My industrial piercing, on a scale from 1 to 10, this hole on the bottom wasn't that bad. It was probably like a 4 or 5, but this hole at the top probably like a 9 or a 10. Because my tattoo person or my piercing person didn't even warn me that he was going into the second hole, so it caught me off guard for one, and the bar is so thick, so yeah. The industrial piercing was kind of painful. So I don't have my belly button pierced because I have an outie and I think that it would look weird. So the only other piercing that I have on my body is my nose, and I actually got this the day before my 18th birthday. I like freaking love my nose piercing. I don't know what it is about it, but I just really like love it. I feel like it just adds like a little accessory to my face. So even if I don't have on makeup or anything, I still have like my nose piercing to help me out a little bit. On a scale from 1 to 10, my nose piercing, probably like a 7. It hurt. It was a quick pain, but it hurt. And the healing process wasn't too bad. I just had to make sure to keep cleaning it and whatever, and it healed within a few months. So those are literally the only piercings that I have. I have my first hole, my nose, and my industrial piercing. So going into tattoos, I actually have quite a few tattoos. Let's do them in order. So the first tattoo that I ever got was this tattoo that I have right here on my shoulder. And I'll do a close-up so you guys can see. And as you can see, it's in Arabic, and it says, "She believed she could, so she did." And the reason why I got this tattoo was because when I was in high school, I had a lot of issues with like believing in myself. And I really had no reason to not be confident in myself, and I had no reason to feel like I couldn't do anything that I wanted to do. But I always would doubt myself. I always would feel like I wasn't doing enough or I wasn't good enough. And so when I turned 18, I was like, okay, it's time for me to grow up. I need to get myself together. And so I just kind of stuck with this motto in my head that if I believe that I can do something, then it's totally possible for me to do it. So yeah, that was my very first tattoo. On a scale from 1 to 10, this one was probably like a 3. Like, it was a good place to start with tattoos because it really didn't hurt that bad. So my second tattoo, what was my second tattoo? Yeah, I have so many now that I'm like getting them mixed up. Okay, I think that my second tattoo was my daisy on my thigh. I don't know why, for some reason I feel like this wasn't my second one, but I actually think that it might have been. And as you can see, it's a little daisy and it's on my thigh, my right thigh. I don't know why I felt like that was like my third or fourth, but I think that was my second one. It had to be my second one. But of course I have a reason for that one too. When I was in middle school / high school, my nickname used to be Casey Daisy. One of my very first best friends, who's actually not my friend anymore. That's awkward. She used to call me Casey Daisy all the time, I guess just because it rhymed. And so people around us would always hear her calling me that, and then it just kind of stuck. So yeah, shout out to my ex-best friend who gave me that name, and a great reason to get a daisy tattooed on my thigh. My thigh tattoo on a scale from 1 to 10 was definitely like a 7 or 8. I think it's because there's so much fat right there. I don't know, it hurt really bad. Like, I remember sitting there, like my legs were sweating. It was not fun. So my third tattoo is actually this one that is on my arm. I hope that you guys can see it right. It says Serendipity. And I actually have a really funny story behind this tattoo. So I don't know why, but I was just craving to have a word on my arm in cursive. Like, I didn't really have a real reason for getting this one. I just wanted to have like a really meaningful word on my arm. But after my mom had seen my daisy tattoo, she told me not to get any more tattoos. And so I had to like sneak to get this one, which was so stupid because it's on my arm. Like, how would she not see it? So like for almost a whole month, I would put foundation over my arm so that my mom wouldn't see it. And like one day, I think I forgot to do it, and my dad ended up seeing it first, and then he told my mom, and then I got in so much trouble. Just like a tip for anybody, if you're trying to hide a tattoo, one, don't only use foundation because it's going to come off. Use some concealer and some setting spray on top. And two, don't get it in an area that is not easy to cover, because that was just so stupid now that I think about it. But serendipity is basically like luck. It's like a really fortunate event that happened just out of nowhere. So yeah, that was my third tattoo. And I actually got this one and this one done at the same place. This one was done by a girl at her house, but we're not even going to talk about that right now. So now moving on to tattoo number 4. It's actually on my side right here. Let me see if I can pull my shirt up without being naked. So this was my 4th tattoo, and as you can see, it's like on my side, almost on my side boob. So this symbol is the alchemy symbol for copper. The symbol itself is supposed to embody characteristics such as love, balance, feminine beauty, and artistic creativity. I knew that I wanted to get some type of symbol on my side. I just didn't know which one. And the copper symbol and its meaning definitely stood out to me, so that's why I chose that one. So that is tattoo number 4, and on a scale from 1 to 10, I would definitely have to say it was like a 9.5, if not a 10. And I think that's because it's like right on the rib cage, so even though the tattoo was kind of small, it was still like a lot of pain. Moving on to tattoo number 5, and I think this one's probably my favorite tattoo. And you can see it starts as a bud, and then it gets bigger, and then it grows into a full-blown rose. There are several reasons why I got this tattoo. The first reason was because I love the placement. I love like tattoos on the chest bone, and I actually got this tattoo like a couple days before the new year of 2016, and it was mostly because 2015 was such a growth year for me because it was my senior year of high school, and I had learned so much and I had realized so much. I had lost a lot of friends in 2015, and I felt like going into 2016 I could say that I had grown so much. And obviously I'm only 19, so I still have a lot of growing to do, but at the end of 2015 and going into 2016, I had like a really big growth spurt. And so that's what my roses on my chest represents. On a scale from 1 to 10, I would have to say it wasn't that bad. It was probably like a 5 or a 6. I thought that it would hurt really bad because it's like right there, like between your titties. But it really didn't hurt that bad. It was more like a vibration more than it was pain. So that is tattoo number 5, and now moving on to tattoo number 6, which I don't even know if you'll be able to see it because it's faded so badly. I'm not even sure if you can see that because this tattoo is faded so badly. But basically, 2 of my best friends came down here to Miami for me and my other friend's 19th birthday. We were just randomly on Washington Avenue in Miami Beach, and we saw like all these tattoo parlors, so we just decided to go in one and to get tattoos. So it was my birthday weekend, so I had gotten an Aquarius symbol back here behind my ear, but like a couple weeks later, it was pretty much gone. Like, I don't even know if you could tell in the camera how faded it is. I kind of want to get it fixed though because I really liked it the way that he did it. I keep forgetting to go back to get it fixed. I keep forgetting that it's back there. But yeah, obviously the reason behind that was because I'm an Aquarius and it was my birthday weekend. So yeah. On a scale from 1 to 10, this one was definitely like a 2, but it was only because he used like a numbing spray, so I didn't feel it at all. So yeah, that was my 6th tattoo and my first tattoo that I got down here in Miami. So now moving on to my second favorite, because you know the roses are my first favorite, but my second favorite tattoo and my most recent tattoo, my lion on my back, which most of you guys have probably already seen. You guys, I love this tattoo so much. I love it. But my roses are definitely still number 1. You guys, that tattoo still looks so good. I mean, I just got it done a couple months ago, but it definitely healed the best, and it was definitely worth the money. And this was actually a design that I had first seen on Pinterest, but I went to a tattoo parlor and showed it to him, and he kind of made his own edition of it, which I love so much. Like, I love the concept of it, the fact that it's a lion and it kind of has a crown on it, so it looks like a girl lion. And she just looks so fierce and so just aggressive and just also very classy at the same time because of the mandala around her. And lions, I wouldn't say are my favorite animal, but I definitely love like the way that they carry themselves, the way that they walk, you know, their fierceness, just everything. And The Lion King is also my favorite Disney movie ever in life. So I named my lion on my back Sarabi, which was Simba's mom and Mufasa's wife. She was like the queen of Pride Rock. But this tattoo hurt so bad. Like, it was definitely, on a scale from 1 to 10, it was like 1,000. I had to take like 5 breaks because he definitely was moving fast, because we finished the whole thing in about 4 hours. But it hurt so bad. Especially when he had to do the shading. Like, I feel like the outlining wasn't that bad, but the shading, oh my gosh, it was bad. But at the end, it was so worth it. Like, I love it so much, especially when I wear shirts that are low cut in the back, or wear tank tops like this or whatever. It just stands out really nicely, and it healed really well too, so you can see it in its full detail. So yes, that is number 7, and that is my most recent one and my last one for a little while. I'm gonna hold off. I do have a couple more ideas for tattoos, but like I said, I'm done for now. So thank you guys so much for watching. I hope that you guys enjoyed it, and I hope that you like my tattoos, I guess. If you have any more questions about them, of course you can ask me, or if you want to know where I got any of my tattoos done, just let me know and I can totally let you guys know. Don't forget to follow me on my social media, of course, to keep up with me, and I will see you guys in my next video. Deuces.